Welcome to our 3-month postpartum and baby update video. It's insane to me to believe that I am doing a 3-month update for little Andrew here. I just can't even believe that he's 3 months old. He turned 3 months old on June 29th, so it's been about a week since his 3-month birthday. But he is 3 months old. I am the mommy to a 3-month-old baby, which is completely insane. Isn't it? Yeah, it is just crazy. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First of all, we're going to talk about his favorite toys, and his favorite toys are actually here with him. They are these two. These were actually a gift from his grandma, Andrew's mom, Big Andrew's mom, and he just loves these because he can get his fingers into these and sort of just grab them anywhere. And so he really, really loves these and really likes to play with these. He'll reach for them. He'll pick them up. He'll, bring them to his mouth. He's doing really good at grabbing things and just playing with them. And so it's really cool to just see him playing with toys now. It's fun. As he gets a little older, his personality is just shining more and more. And I love just watching him grow and watching him turn into his own little person. We also have started using the amber teething necklace. We got ours from Hazelade, and I don't think he's teething. He's drooling a lot, which is why he has a bib on right now. He's always wearing a bib, or else he'll just soak his shirt, and then it'll just kind of have his chest all wet. And obviously you don't want that. So he's definitely drooling a lot. We went ahead and started putting the amber teething necklace on, and we also have the bracelet, which we don't use right now. It's a little too big for him, so we just take his necklace and sort of just wrap it around his wrist or his leg when he goes to sleep. He doesn't have it on all the time right now, but he does have it on pretty often, so we're hoping that that'll help sort of alleviate any problems with teething once he does start teething. He is not sleeping through the night. I watch all these updates about 3-month-olds, and like so many of them are sleeping through the night, and he's not sleeping through the night. And I know that that's normal, and it's nothing to worry about. He probably gets up 3 or 4 times a night still. Sometimes he can go 4 or 5 hours a night without eating, but that's few and far between. He still likes to get up and eat, which I don't mind. It doesn't really bother me. He usually will eat, and I'll go ahead and burp him and then lay him down, and he will just go right back to sleep, no problem. He's sleeping with me a whole lot less. In his newborn days, he was sleeping with me every single night, all night, and that's how he would sleep. And now he probably sleeps by himself about 75% of the time, so we're really, really doing well with him sleeping by himself. I'll usually nurse him to sleep, and then he'll be okay, and he'll sleep by himself. Sometimes he'll even wake up a little bit as I'm laying him down, and he'll just go right back to sleep. So he's doing really good with sleeping. I'm happy with the way that he's sleeping, and so I don't think it's a problem. We are still exclusively breastfeeding, and we are doing great with that. I've actually started pumping a little bit more this month just to sort of build my supply and just build a stash in the freezer. He's only been fed a bottle twice by Big Andrew, and he did good on the bottle, but he hasn't been fed from a bottle in a long time. So we figure that my stash in the freezer won't get used until he's probably older and like drinking it out of a sippy cup or something, which is no big deal because we have a deep freezer, and so I've just been storing it in there, and they say it can stay in there for a year, so that sounds good to me. Our still cloth diapering, probably for the past 2 months, he has been using nothing but cloth diapers, no matter what. We actually don't even have any disposables in the house at all. So if we had like some kind of emergency where he needed to have a disposable for some reason, that would not be happening. We are having some problems with cloth diapers. We've started to have to double stuff them. We're using the Bum Genius 4.0s, and we're using the microfiber inserts, and we've had to start double stuffing them because he is a heavy wetter, and he will just pee right through his diaper, right onto his outfit. Another thing is he's also in a really weird stage with the snaps, either too tight or too loose. He's right on that edge to where he is ready to go to the next snap, but it's just, he's not quite big enough yet. He has huge leg gaps, and so it's either too tight, which we don't want, and then so we get stuck with too loose, and then we have leaks. So we're having lots of fun and lots of pee-pee clothes with that, but it's been really good. I love cloth diapering. I think it's awesome. So I think it's going great. Sorry if this video's all over the place. I really don't know like what's wrong with me. I have no idea what to talk about, and I have everything on a paper right here that I'm going to talk about, and I just keep on looking at him, and I just have no idea what I'm talking about at all. But yeah, he's in a weird stage. He is about 14 pounds right now, and he is about 25 inches long. We actually haven't gone to the doctor yet this month for his 3-month appointment. He has to get a couple of vaccines this month, and so I need to go ahead and make that appointment probably. We've been having some issues with insurance not wanting to cover his early newborn appointments, and so insurance is always tons of fun. Continuing on with the update, as you can see, this little guy is in his high chair. As we said, I am exclusively breastfeeding him, but he loves hanging out in the high chair. He has become a baby who does not like to lay down. He doesn't like to be held like, you know, a baby unless he's going to sleep. And he just doesn't like laying down. When he's in the Moby, he has his head up and he's looking around. And so he just loves being in the high chair, especially when I'm in the kitchen cooking or cleaning or something. He's just sitting up super high, and it's great for him because he's sitting up, and you know, this high chair can recline, so it's not forcing him to sit up too much, and he can just look around everywhere, and he really likes being in the high chair. This is the Graco Blossom, the 4-in-1 high chair, and so this one is really awesome. We love it. He straps right into it great and fits it great, and so we love it. Next, he has started to love tummy time. He is also a big smiler, as you could just see that huge beaming grin. He started to love tummy time. We've been putting him on the boppy to do tummy time a lot of the times, especially earlier because he just did not like being on, you know, more firm surface like the floor, doing tummy time. And but this month he's actually really started to just love it. He'll lay there and he'll smile. He's getting really close to rolling over. He'll lean his weight, and he'll fold his feet behind him like he's going to roll over, but he just hasn't done it yet. He's getting close, just not yet. But yeah, really liking tummy time. Also, he has really started liking blowing raspberries with his mouth where he's like, well, you know what noise I'm talking about. But yeah, he really, really likes to blow raspberries, especially if I'm trying to get him to sleep. That's like his signature I'm fighting sleep move, which he has been doing probably for the past week a lot. He'll push himself to stay up, 3-4 hours, and then of course he will just be a huge fuss box, and he's just not happy. And then so I will, hold him and bounce him. We'll even swaddle him up sometimes because he likes to move his hands and feet to fight sleep. So yeah, his new favorite thing is fighting sleep. He just loves to stay up as long as he possibly can, and then just to scream and be super angry because he's overly tired, which he's not right now. He shouldn't be. Okay, next, he has started giggling, and it is the cutest thing ever. He's not fully laughing yet, but he is extremely ticklish, especially under his little chin. And so I'll go in there to clean, especially to clean it with a burp rag or something like that. and he just thinks it is the funniest thing. He also thinks Daddy is the funniest person on the planet. It's crazy how excited he gets when he sees Big Andrew. He just lights up, and it's just the cutest thing. It warms my heart. Another thing is he absolutely loves to talk now. I know in some of my other videos he's been in my videos and been talking, but it's like he prefers talking more than crying now. If he's really upset, obviously he's going to cry, but more often than not, he wants to tell us that something's wrong, and so he'll kind of start screaming, sort of just talking a lot, and, you know, telling us that something is wrong. I need some assistance over here, and so that's really cool. I think that's a lot of fun, and that's pretty much it for him. There's not much to talk about for me. I am now 5 pounds away from my pre-pregnancy weight, which is really exciting. I really want to start eating healthier. I've been trying to make healthy choices, but I just have been really struggling with my appetite. And I don't want to lose weight too quickly, or, you know, I really don't want to lose too much weight after this 5 pounds anyways. I would like to tone up and sort of exercise a little bit more, but my goal for this month is to really start eating, you know, 3 square meals a day plus snacks, and make sure that they're all healthy and good choices. I feel like I've still been kind of having some problems with my hormones. Not problems per se, but I still feel, you know, I feel like I still get weepy easier than I did before I got pregnant, which is no big deal. I don't mind. And one thing that I did want to warn you guys about is, this might be a little TMI, but I, at my 6-week appointment, so around like the beginning of May, I was put on Depo, the Depo Purveyor shot for birth control. And that has been a complete nightmare. I will never ever take that shot again, probably. I don't really know if it's because I just had a baby or what, but I have been, you know, bleeding ever since I got that shot, and it has been a nightmare. You know, I'm supposed to go back in August to get another shot, and I just don't know what I'm going to do. If you guys can leave some comments below about the birth control that you're on, that would be amazing, because I am having a complete nightmare with this, and I'm just so done with Depo, and I'm really thinking about switching to the mini pill, because that seems like my best option, but at the same time, I have a really hard time remembering to take things like that, because I don't take pills daily. I still take my prenatal vitamin, which I probably take like once every 3 or 4 days, because I am always forgetting it. So yeah, that's my postpartum sort of rant. But that's pretty much it for our update. He is doing great. He's just growing like a little weed, and yeah, he's doing so awesome. He's just progressing really well. And I just couldn't be happier with this little boy. He lights up my world, and he just makes every day so much happier. And I just never thought that I would love him as much as I do. He's incredible. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out for all of these minutes to watch this video. If you like this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up below. And if you like videos like this, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.